There's lots of things you guys missed in GTA 5. Admit it, we were too busy playing the game to look around for these Easter eggs. So today I'm going to cover Easter eggs you missed in GTA 5. Let's get into the video. The Vinewood Walk of Fame. As we know, GTA 5's Los Santos is a snarky send-up of Los Angeles. This is clear just about everywhere, and the superficiality and the commercialism of it all, and the celebrity-obsessed culture, nothing comes close to the Golden Coast, as a wise philosopher once said. As such, you've got to expect to find parodies of all kinds of Los Angeles landmarks within the game. One favorite is the Vinewood Walk of Fame, a clear send-up of the one in Hollywood. Franklin's record collection. While we're in the luxurious Vinewood Hills area, let's pay a visit to Franklin's new house, which is a bit of a treasure trove of GTA throwbacks. Subtle ones though, which the casual player may miss entirely. On the walls there are some gold records. One of them is by OG Loke of San Andreas. Elsewhere in the room there's a poster and CD referencing Mad Dog, a character referenced throughout the later entries in the series. If you're not familiar with the series as a whole, there are short of nods that will go straight over your head, but are sure to elicit a wry smile from longtime fans. Grove Street Friends Reunited. Speaking of things that returning fans are sure to appreciate, the Mission Hood Safari was sure to be nostalgic for series veterans. The job sees Franklin, Trevor, and Lamar journey to Grove Street, where the ballers are waiting to, well, it's a deal gone horribly wrong, culminating in a jet ski chase. Standard ridiculous Grand Theft Auto stuff, and we love it. Guess who's back? Back again, it's Fernando Martinez. Let's celebrate the fact that Fernando Martinez, one of the most commonly recurring characters in the series, is here yet again. Martinez, for the uninitiated, is a radio star, characterized by his misogynistic views and Casanova-esque reputation. In all of his appearances in the series, he's been voiced by Frank Chavez, and is as much of a walking parody as so many other characters in the franchise. Number 6, those delicious hot dogs in Sandy Shores. Even for those who aren't longtime franchise fans, there's something everyone knows about the series. Fast food is very important. Here in the real world, hot dogs, burgers, and candy bars aren't going to do our health any favors, but in GTA 5, these items restore your HP. Players love the hilarious secret taco truck that can be acquired in the game. What not all players may not realize, however, is that the Chihuahua hot dog stand in Sandy Shores is a throwback to the Liberty City vendors in GTA 4. The mystery of Niko Bellic. Ah yes, Niko Bellic, the protagonist of the sublime Grand Theft Auto 4, also appearing in the Lost and Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC packages for the game. Niko left quite an impressive impression on fans, so much so he's been cropping up in the little asides and references ever since. In GTA 5, it's unclear whether Niko is still alive and what he's doing now if he is. Lester speaks of an Eastern European criminal who went quiet, while Packy explains that he doesn't know what became of Niko. Forget this, I'm moving to Liberty City. Now, the important thing to remember is this is Grand Theft Auto we're talking about. It's not all sunshine and rainbows here, friends. The franchise is all about anti-heroes, morally questionable protagonists, violence, explosions, and other criminal drama. Los Santos may look like a superficially rich and vibrant world, but it's certainly got a seedy underbelly. You don't stop to think about the poor old NPCs you're messing with, do ya? One neat thing they added is that whenever you get into a car wreck, one of them will actually say, I'm moving to Liberty City. Very cool. Niko's accomplice returns. As we've seen, Packy, Patrick McCreary, is a central character of Grand Theft Auto 4 and a close friend of protagonist Niko Bellic. Packy makes a return in GTA 5, but not just in offhand references. Through the random event in Getaway Driver, the player meets McCreary and can opt to either help him in his crime or help the store owner. If you help him, he'll become available as a member of the squad for heists. The Liberty City license plate at the O'Neill Ranch. Now, the O'Neill family place really isn't the most glamorous location in GTA 5. What with the suspicious cooking flaznily we're doing and the general squalid state of the place, they'd probably leave this one out of the most of the Los Santos guidebooks. In the mission Crystal Maze, Trevor burns around the place to the ground after the family crosses him. It's a grand business all around. Despite its unhappy backstory though, the ranch is home to one of the game's most intriguing throwbacks. A yellow bumper that has a license plate from Liberty City in 2008. 10 points, just like in the old days. Finally, we've got probably the most furthest reaching and most obscure throwback of all. This is one for the Grand Theft Auto faithful. While cruising around the city as Trevor, you surely had a little accident involving a pedestrian or two. Unfortunate for them, yes, but also inevitable and hilarious. Does Trevor feel remorse for his actions? He doesn't, because he's Trevor. Hitting someone with your vehicle will sometimes cause him to call out 10 points. This, as you probably know, is a reference to the Grand Theft Auto titles of old, which saw the player amassing points in order to access more cities and progress. Every little criminal activity helps. Well guys, those are some Easter eggs you might have missed in GTA 5. If you learned something new or found a new Easter egg, leave a like on the video and also comment down any Easter eggs you know. Thanks for watching, catch you next time, goodbye.